Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So, you know what today is. It's Throwback Thursday! And because it is Throwback Thursday, what I like to do is dig deep into the crates and go back to the days of yesteryear and find something and present it back to you to see, do you remember it? Have you heard it before? And if you have, let me know your feelings about the song. This particular Throwback Thursday, there had been a song, and we're talking decades, that I had heard, and it was just one of those that was like forgotten. And but I was like, but I know that song, and I've heard it a lot, and at least around the time frame that it came out, and maybe a couple of years afterwards, I just couldn't get away from it, but I had no idea who it was by. And then I tracked it down, just like I tracked down Simply Red's Sunrise when I heard it in a Kroger. It's like, who the hell is remixing Hall & Oates? I can't go for that. I need to find that, before I found out about Soundhound. So, this, if you haven't read the thumbnail, the song is called Battleflag. It's by a group called Pigeonhead, and it was remixed by the Low Fidelity Allstars. It's a nice little kind of upbeat kind of joint. I never really listened to the words. I just remember, hey, how you doing? And that's all I can remember as far as the words. Trying to type in, hey, how you doing? And Google or anything like that, it's going to pull up, hey, how you doing? Sorry you can't get through, but please you need, that either the Jamiroquai, or you can call it the a Tribe Called Quest song. That's what it's going to pull up. So that's what I'm playing now. When I finally figured out what it was, I saw this. It says the song was featured in NBC's primetime medical drama ER in season 6 and season 8. It was also includes season 3 episode 11 of Showtime's Queer as Folk. It was included in season 1 of the WB Smallville, a season 3 episode of Person of Interest, and a season 1 episode of The Sopranos. It was also featured in the film Running with the Devil, Coyote Ugly, Forces of Nature, Mean Machine, and Very Bad Things. And the trailers for Charlie's Angels, The 51st State, Drill Bit Taylor, Starsky and Hutch, Play It to the Bone, and Duke Nukem Forever. And the song was also used on the 2000 WWF videotape Eve of Destruction. So the song was, at the time kind of spread thin, but if you're not watching, I watched Coyote Ugly once because it didn't appeal to me. Play It to the Bone, I can't even remember. Starsky and Hutch, I probably watched once. Do it. And Drill Bit Taylor once. All these movies I saw once, and it wasn't. And maybe the only thing that would have perked me up was the soundtrack, not necessarily what was on the screen, because it was just nonsensical. So now that you've heard me rant like that about this song, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, Here is Pigeonhead with the Low Fidelity Allstars, Battleflag.
And here we go.
Your construction smells of corruption. Manipulates to recreates. This air to go around saga. Gotta launder my karma. Gotta launder my karma.
I said hallelujah to the 16th loyal fins. You're getting down on your motherfucking knees, and it's time for you sickness again. Come on and tell me what you need now. Tell me what is making you bleed. We got a few more minutes and we're gonna cut to what you need. So on the 6, tell me, one, do you want to live? And on the 7, tell me, is it time for your motherfucking ass to give? And tell me, is it time to get down on your motherfucking knees? Tell me, is it time to get down?
I'm blown to the maxim, 2 hemispheres, battling. I'm blown to the maxim, 2 hemispheres, battling. Suck it up. One last breath, take a drag, off a death.
Hey, Mr. Policeman, is it time for getting away? Is it time for driving down the motherfucking road and I'm running from your ass today? And tell me if you agree now, or tell me if I'm making you bleed. I got a 2 more minutes and I'm gonna cut to what you need. So on the 6, tell me, one, do you want to live? And on the 7, tell me, is it time for your motherfucking ass to give? And tell me, is it time to get down on your motherfucking knees? Tell me, is it time to get down?
Got a revolution behind my eyes. We got to get up and organize. Got a revolution behind my eyes. We got to get up and organize. Got a revolution behind my eyes. We got to get up and organize. You want a revolution behind your eyes? We got to get up and organize.
Come on, baby, tell me. Come on, baby, tell me. Come on.
Alright, so that was Battleflag by Pigeonhead and the Low Fidelity Allstars. Now, I was wrong. It wasn't like, hey, how you doing? It was like, hey, hallelujah. So that made it even more difficult to find if I was going in by lyrics. One thing I do really like about this, like I said, is I like the upbeat. I also, until you listen to it with headphones on, you hear every little thing, and I never really knew that there was beatboxing in this song. You could also tell by the imagery that the group is British, plain and simple. Can't get away from that. But what I did notice is that the laptop that person has is way above its grade of 1997. Unless you probably were a government official, because I didn't know anybody that had a laptop that did graphics like that. That did graphics like that. Back in '97, I was working for a place called CompuCard, or that all of our computers were the ones where it had a black screen, and yet every letter on it was in like a light green on the screen. You know what I'm talking about. One of those. And so it wasn't until years later at a particular job that I actually saw real pictures and words and things that made sense to me, that didn't have to be code, where I didn't have to go Control Alt F5 in order to do a particular function, like one of the systems that I use now, which is getting upgraded, but I still have to have one of my systems that does that. So, there's that. From what I learned, the UK version was a slight hit, and it was in the UK. What did it say? It said, 1997 song by American. Listen, look at me. I'm just wrong all over the place today. Is a 1997 song by American funk rock band Pigeonhead, which appeared on their 1997 album The Full Sentence. In 1998, the song was remixed by the British big beat group Low Fidelity Allstars. So I was half right. For the Pigeonhead remix, the Battleflag remix, created by Low Fidelity Allstars, was issued as a single in November of 1998 and appeared on their album How to Operate with a Blown Mind. Although the song was a minor hit in the United Kingdom, reaching number 36 on the UK singles charts, it was a major hit on American alternate rock radio and reached number 6 on the Billboard Modern Rock Tracks charts. So that's a big difference. All you do is remix your song, and I would probably say, who was the other person? That would be a song that did the same thing, would be Tom's Diner by Susan Vega. Because when it was remixed by DNA, that's the one everybody knows. Nobody wants to listen to the Wax Sauce original one, because it's basically got no structure. It sounds like something you would listen to at Lilith Fair and have hairy armpits. But when you put that beat on it, so that would be another example of a song that gained new traction. If you're still here, I do appreciate it, for you staying tuned. I'm on my way to 900. I may make it to 1,000, but I have to have people watching my videos, and I'm trying to compromise here, but I need for you guys to like, subscribe, share, and comment in order for me to hit my goal. Maybe I'm too ambitious, maybe I'm not, but it's ambition that gets you up in the morning and on a certain track. So again, like, subscribe, share, comment. Peace.